good friends? How the devil are we? God, I'm pretty hooked on this, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I haven't had this. I don't know, this... I don't know how to describe it. Like, this need to play something since we stopped playing Mario, really. And do you know what? I don't really fancy playing that, to be honest. I have ordered, by the way. Has anybody played the new Final Fantasy Tactics, the one that's on the Switch? I bought that yesterday. I've read a load of good reviews about it, and then I thought to myself, I am traveling quite a lot over the next couple of weeks. I could do with something like that. But yes, I bought that today. Well, I bought it yesterday. It should be coming on Sunday, so I'm quite excited about it. Check the links in the description box if you haven't already. This is a bonus Saturday stream. We're going to have another run at trying to beat Super Castlevania IV. We came really close the other day. I think we've got a clear in it, so we've just got to execute near the later stages of the game, which seems to be the running theme, really. What else was I going to say? I sent you that thingy, Prince Watercress. So obviously, you know, like, I mean, yeah, your Chris Dabnell prize could turn up while we're streaming. Do you know what I mean? These are exciting times. But check the links in the description if you want to get involved with Patreon. You can for as little as $2 a month. You can help us out quite a lot. You can pick the games we play. I'll level with you, my good friends. The next few weeks are going to be a bit wild in terms of streaming. But my pledge to this is that if we only get a chance to do one stream a week, which there's a couple of weeks where we probably will do, to be honest. If we do only get the opportunity to do one stream a week, I will make it a Patreon one, okay? Because I do want it. I really like what we did with the Chris Dabnell kind of Super Series this year. So, but yes, so check the links. If you want to send me some money, you can do with it. There's a PayPal link down there in the description box. Helps out a lot. Finally, if you're based in the UK, get on the Muscle Moose website. You know the drill. www.musclemoose.co.uk and use the code OCC20. That is OCC20 for 20% off. Offers not included, only in the UK for the time being. If you spend over 50 quid on the Muscle Moose website at the moment in the UK, you get free delivery as well. Let's get going. Let me know sound levels, my good friends. Only one answer here. Vampire Hunter Savalis. Go on, Tally, lad. What an absolute banger. Hey up, Cody. How are you getting on, my friend? That's unlucky. Shot. Sure. Shot. You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? Imagine a skeleton jumping down a flight of stairs at you and then you just shattering it with a chain whip. One shot like that. The whole thing disintegrating in front of you. Interesting. Dracula Panto? Completely lost track of what time it is. Not in terms of it's half 2 in the afternoon, like seasonally. I mean, genuine question here. Did your man Brucey ever do pantomimes? I feel like he probably might have been beneath him at that point. I feel he might have been like more, do you know what I mean? London Palladium style. Wow. What a... You don't realise, do you, like... Until you think of this map. What an absolute jaunt this is. I mean, that's a lot, innit? I bet that'd be like 40 quid in an Uber. At least. And that's if he's willing to drive through a graveyard. Probably a good chance he isn't, if you're being honest. I mean, they struggle to pick you up from outside a hotel sometimes. I doubt he's going to be up for, do you know what I mean, negotiating like an undead. Unless he's got a 4x4, I suppose. I wonder if it's against their insurance. I mean, there's just a lot of questions, isn't there? It is a jaunt though, isn't it? This first bit. Did he? Of course he did. Go on, Bruce. The mad thing is now, Hazel, right? Bruce Forsyth, right, was that varied a TV personality and entertainer. There's very few things, right, we can't link him to. That's the thing. I mean, you're actually legitimately going to a pantomime. It's just been brought up in casual conversation. And there's a direct link to Brucey there, isn't there? The quintessential entertainer, Brucey, if you're being honest. Yeah, he's got bigger fish to fry, and As soon as he gets on BBC, I bet. I mean, I don't know. I always wonder how much actual celebrities enjoy him. I bet if you're like a... I don't use the term Z-lister, but you know what I mean? I bet if you're not like a mainstay, like I mean, I'm sure we had this conversation before. We found that thread of how much like some celebrities were getting paid for pantomime. And it was like quite a decent money. But the mad thing is, right, decent money or not, if you're Brucey in the 70s, you're on primetime BBC, aren't you? Unless it's a, I don't know. Unless it's like a Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Like a, okay, now. Timestamp that. How long? Jesus Christ. Unless it's a Christmas, do you know what I mean? A Christmas cash-in Andy. I mean, he's not Ken Dodd. But I mean, I bet Doddy did Panto, didn't he? 100%. None of that going through the books. I say through the books. Fuck. None of anything went through the books with Doddy, did he? I think that's the problem. I think we said it in here. The famous Ken Dodd quote in there about like he had quite a few really funny ones when he was on trial, didn't he? But he said like he said something to the effect of they told me it's called Inland Revenue, so I didn't think I had to pay it because I live by the sea. Which still yeah, which still gets me, to be honest. It's funny because, like, anytime, like, as you might imagine, with my other line of work of being self-employed, like, I don't get paid cash at all, really. So there's no what's it. But early doors, when there was an where, like, a lot of the smaller shows, obviously you're not going to get bank transferred if it's like a small all show. You turn up and get an envelope, and it'd always be like a bit doddy. Like, turn up and get a brown envelope with your name on it. Not the jaunt. Backgrounds on this are incredible, aren't they? Of course he was. I rate the fact that he got married like basically about 3 days before he died, didn't he? Basically just as a wrangle to get out of like a thingy. So he didn't have to pay. Like, there were laws involving inheritance and stuff like that, weren't there? He got married to basically so he didn't have to pay so much tax. What a fucking geezer. Nice. I've been to Leeds. Do you know what? I was thinking about Leeds today because I saw that. Does anybody watch that? Does anybody see that guy on socials, like the Japanese ambassador guy to like the United Kingdom? He's always carrying a giant Paddington bear around with him, and he's always like, he's so enthusiastic, bless him. And he's always like, today I'm in Dundee, you know what I mean? Home of Dundee cake. And we picture him with a massive Dundee cake and like a Paddington bear. Like, he's in Leeds at the moment. He's like, today I'm at Leeds, home of the first Marks and Spencers. I was like, oh, phenomenal. I really like his content. It's really good. It's really wholesome. It makes me kind of quiet. It makes me think that, like, that should be a big part of what social media is about, really. You know what I mean? That poster of him at Leeds. If you check his stuff, Prince Watercrest, you've probably seen him before. If you check his stuff, he's absolutely incredible, honestly. I think he went to London for the sumo as well. I do like the bit of, I think that gets, on this, I do think that bit of aftertouch you can give jumps gets you out a lot of trouble here. I think that's a great addition to this series. God bless McKeel for helping me with that bit. I had no idea you could just wait. Interesting. Fucking bit of jazz here. Bollocks. How about a flute solo? Shit, I thought I died then. Oh yeah, he's El Kusha. Yeah, you'd have the shit off your back, wouldn't you, on that? Wait, there's food there, right? Beautiful. That's unlucky. Oh, I don't know. Back of the head, ref. Unlucky. Oh. Nice. Get a cheeky low one there. Nice. Oh, fuck. Can you imagine? Imagine that in a pub quiz. Yeah, 100%. If you didn't know and you said what order, maybe you'd mix Birmingham and Manchester around, but that's the order, right? If you said to me, right, which one of these places was more likely to have the first M&S, you'd go London. Don't know, maybe Birmingham, maybe. Birmingham or Manchester are 2 and 3. I feel like they're quite interchangeable. Yeah, his stuff's really good. The ambassador guy, I can't remember what his name is. He's just so jolly. I think that's what thingy. He's just like, he just seems really kind of quite. Do you know what I mean? Just quite happy and quite like really like enthusiastic about his job as well. Which surely you should be if you're an ambassador, right? Sure, that's part of the gig. I always do that. Hey up, Jonesy. I'm always dead happy that I've remembered that first bit and then completely forget that second bit. Body. Mad how that's not an end of section boss like. Oh yeah, I forgot it's the Mode 7 monster, innit? There you go. Bit more moody lighting. Moody Finnegan. Right. Yeah, I might think London was too obvious, yeah. Good point. So easy to overcook that. Let's go. Hey, Marty. How you doing, my friend? On the off chance as well. You don't see that on Grand Designs, do you? Terry wants to include a giant rotating tunnel filled with skeletons. The mad thing is, though, tell me you wouldn't watch it. You'd be like, oh my god, some geezer's doing a giant rotating tunnel full of skeletons here. Bring me to Australia. That sounds like quite the adventure, my friend. Gonna be gone. Oh, mate. What are the odds? Mate, I'm there the week before. I'm not even taking the piss. There's a UFC there the week before. I know, the week before, yeah. UFC 325. Lopez versus Volkanovski 2. Did we just scroll that other one off? Right, let's go. That was getting problematic quickly. Some food up here. Every bastard time. It's mad you do 5 stages to get here, isn't it? back. It's fucking... Hit a dog in the back of the head with a chain whip. Jesus Christ. I'm sure that's got to be a foul. He really does, doesn't he? Did well there. Could have easily got it twice there. Oh, fucking hell. There's a bit of food down here, I'm sure there is. It better be soon. Hang on, are we on the... Oh, is this the fucking... Of course it is. Everybody's favourite. Is there any food in here? I can never remember. And the problem is I can't risk trying to get it on the off chance that I collect like a fucking sub-weapon I don't want. Well, any sub-weapon is a sub-weapon I don't want, apart from this one, if you're being honest. Think about it logically, though, from Dracula's point of view, right? Like, he's probably self-employed, right? All this is on the fucking is going through the books, innit? All of it. Like, why do I love how earlier we were like, oh, why's he got a rotating tunnel in his house? I tell you why, right? Because he's fucking written it off. That's why. Because every last bit of it, right, has gone through the books. Without a doubt. Shit. Oh, 100% it is. Where's the accountant going through it? Yeah, a few questions, Drac. He's like, go on. 5,500 skeletons. Is that... Do you need all that, or... You need an entrance to the outside of the building that goes through a limestone cave. Is that right? I don't... Have you got a receipt for any of this work? Classic, all off the fucking books, isn't it? There's like one more thing. Just go on. Apparently you've got a treasury area that's full of piles of gold and a giant golden bat. Like, what's... Move on? Alright, alright. That treasury's just all his fucking cash in hand work, innit? Drax out here like fucking Jimmy Carr. Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurt. Wait. Yeah. I can't see Dracula's castle serving poisoned wall chicken getting a fucking 5-star food hygiene rating. But you never know, do you? I mean, those things are inconsistent at the best of times. When we lived at the old house, right, our local Chinese was called Dinner House, right? And we had this conversation before that for me, the greatest referee in mixed martial arts, Mark Goddard, right, told me once that every time you go to a Chinese restaurant, right, it'll either be called house, right, house or garden, right. It'll have that somewhere in the somewhere in the thingy. And this absolutely blew my mind, right? And he said, "Well, where's your local?" And I went, "Oh, Dinner House." And he went, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah." So yeah, anyhow, yeah, our local Dinner House, right, had like a something funny like a 2-star food hygiene rating. I have not been able to find, in terms of how nice the food is, nothing comes anywhere near how good Dinner House was. This is really, I've had a really bad pattern here. Oh, hang on. I mean, I might need that. Please, is there a bit of food up here? Yeah, there is, isn't there? Yeah, should be alright. The one near me is called what? Walkstar? Amazing. Tonight, I'm a walk and roll star. Unbelievable. Oh, shit. They got on the wrong side of me. And then I caught the things by mistake. Oh, fuck. That's so unlucky. That's the pattern we had there. I might really struggle here. Jesus Christ. Still, we got the extra life, I suppose. It's just, can we build back the I'll just have to collect anything that shows up here. Nice. Come on, give me a sub-weapon. Let's get that one up again. Jesus, there are no sub-weapons then. I have fucking no hope of killing this. Oh, God. And there's no sub-weapons either, is there? We killed basically everything there, didn't we? Oh, God, I need to... Well, I mean, we're not losing any lives, technically. Right, wait. I can't just fucking tank him. Maybe I can. Lucky, really. I'm gonna struggle now. Come on, we need a fucking... Right, anybody know where there's a boomerang? Because I am really going to struggle otherwise. Our only hope is to just destroy every candlestick on the off chance we end up getting a sub weapon. Something really satisfying about that. No. Still no. What are the odds? Just one lying around. I feel like this isn't the place. This isn't the place to fuck around and try and farm them to get the what's it, is it? We just need to get moving, don't we? Maybe that one. Not the end of the world. Not great, but I didn't really feel like we could have done too much else differently there, but it is what it is. I fucking hate this bit. Right in the fucking middle. Wait. Can make that. Touch. Forgot about that. Right, win. I'll tell you what's mad about this. Not to say I don't think we could do it with time, obviously, but it does make you realise how, on this one, like, God, how reliant are you on good sub-weapons, you know? That's bollocks, isn't it? I mean, good, but still. Interesting. Wait, have we despawned that monster? Did anybody else know you could do that? That big red dragony thing. Wait. Okay, it's just money, I'm not us. Like I say, don't trust this. Can you imagine? Just making him crawl on his fucking knees through this. You'd be alright. A carpet as well, it looks like. Fucking annihilated him. It basically like gives you 4 times the firepower, doesn't it? We've done well to recover there, boys and girls. Onwards. I fucking hate this level, but then I think everybody does, right? Shot. Like that last level, like the bit where we got done by the dancers is quite rare, I think. Like that last level, there's a few tricky bits on there, I think. But that last level overall isn't super difficult. This, for me, is where there's a distinct and obvious step up in difficulty. Shit. That was a fucking risk as well. Like, it's very easy to die here. Just really innocuously, you know what I mean? Like, with shit like this. This stuff's like a one-hit kill, innit? Like that, you fucking dickhead. I can't believe I talked myself right into that. Yeah, talked right onto it. I just waited too long. I need that. Not a problem. Let's keep going, obviously. But fuck me, it's just fucking so unforgiving. The latter bits. Back up to full power of the whip, which is good. I'm gonna have to get the bottom way, aren't we? Because I think there's some weapons there. Yeah, wait, is the food here as well? We'll have to take this. No. Interesting. I bet I can kill that fucking thing. Never worried. Much better time in there. We can build back up. It's just the time, isn't it? Overthink this, I swear. Shot. Bit of food up here in a minute. Oh no, just go. Bollocks. Need another boomerang. Hang on. Mrs. One Credit Classic is ringing me. 2 secs. We're back. Oh, I hate this bit. Congratulations, Prince Watercress. We can do that if you want. Like, shall I do a prize here? Shall I do a prize rundown? So, in first place was Rob Farley. He won a £50 Steam voucher, which I thought was quite a cool gift. Prince Warcrest finished second, and obviously got the 8-bit Duke controller. Ray finished third and got a limited edition Tally Savalas mug. And you came fourth, Hazel, and won a book about Bruce Forsyth. I mean, it seems unfair at that point, but I don't think what? Hang on. Can I crawl through that? Let's just go. Problem I've got here is I'm going to fucking run out of time unless I'm careful. I really need that as well. Oh, you fucking twat. I'm gonna have to just fucking try and... Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, you well, I mean... We're basically dead here. Still. It's gonna make me fucking... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go for this. I ain't got time to fucking... No choice there. God almighty. So, need another boomerang then. Wait, hang on. There's a hidden room on this one, right? This music's good, by the way. Oh, that's unlucky. Never mind. There's a hidden room in here, and the hidden room's the one with all the weapons in. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. No, you can plug it straight in. Yeah, it's like a kind of dual function like that. Honestly, like... Since we lost the Mighty Buffalo, this 8-bit Duke controller is the best one I've used by an absolute country mile. And you know what my reservation was, right? I was worried that the analog sticks would get in the way, but you know what? They really don't. Gonna happen. I'll try to jump in then. That's not the end of the world. Because I can try and set up and get that boomerang now and know it's there. Bollocks. I've absolutely fucked this. Although... How's it going, McKeel? Oh, no, I continued. So we're still trying 1cc as it goes. Get fucked. What a fucking piss take that is. So I guess you gotta take them all out, right? We can do it. We just need the right run, you know. It's like anything. I'm confident that if we can get to like we'll get to the end with a bit of with a couple of lives, I reckon I can do it, but we just had a couple of unfortunate kind of incidents. I'm probably gonna die actually because I haven't got enough. Wait. Oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered. Wait. Can I kill this idiot? Feel like I can, to be honest with you. Nice. Fuck's sake. Oh, well. It's this bit here. Shot. Oh, get fucked. Honestly. I should have done the... Hey, Snorkers. Hang on. Wait. Interesting. Fucking master of range then. Wait. Right. So. And let me get this idiot as well. Now let's go back. Because we killed them all. Okay. It's on now. Could have easily frigged that there. Wait. Shot. Now this is a problem. You basically got to go first time there, aren't you? Back of the head. Alright, I'll take that. Doesn't matter anyway, though, really. It's the way there's no thingy in that at all. There's like no momentum swing in that second one. It's all just straight on his fucking rotator cuff, isn't it? I thought I jumped that too early then. Nice. Wait, it's this one, isn't it? Wait. No. Hang on. Oh, have I already eaten the food? Oh, I'm on full health anyway, I suppose. Can you imagine? Straight into that dagger? You'd be fucking mortified, wouldn't you? That's so smooth that was. You're an idiot. I knew that was going to happen. Shit. Better get moving here. Still, hang on. I seem to say it's not the end of the world a lot. I noticed this the other day when I watched the Mario clear back. I seem to talk myself into the fact that we're okay, even when we're clearly not okay, multiple times during these clears. I wonder if it's a psychological thing. Oh, get fuck with that though. Hang on, there is food in here, don't there? You can only go in the secret room once. Oh, fuck. Really gonna struggle here. Oh, Christ. Is this the bit where all the candles are just money? Let's find out. I mean, it fucking looks like it, doesn't it? Should have just gone this way, shouldn't it? I mean, it's a lot of wedge. Tough explaining this to your accountant. Very tough. Bro, just give me a weapon, you know. Anything. Fucking anything. I'd take a knife at this point. No, maybe not. Get it. Judd Nelson. Onwards. Wait. Nothing. Bollocks. Take it. You take it with nothing, right? What a tune this is. Fucking incredible remix. Bollocks. Touch. So fucking easy to die here. Holy slow down, Batman. What happened then? I'll get extra life. Oh yeah, 70s. That is such bollocks. Oh fucking, I hate this bit. This is such a fucking tough jump, this is. Shit. One thing this game does really uniquely for me is there's bits of platforming that it asks you to do that are fucking so difficult, right? But if you can somehow pull them off, right, you fucking feel 100 feet tall, I swear. There's few games that do that for me. Like Ghouls and Ghosts is one of them. Like, if you just get a mint series of jumps. But there's something about this. And then it takes it all away from me like that. Fill it. Oh, fucking hell. Still. Onwards. Didn't come this far to come this far. Double? Didn't come this far to come this far, have we? I really might struggle here. Fancy that. Gangster. Fucking hell. No mercy this, is it? I don't know, right? I just feel like we can do this, you know. I really do. I honestly feel like we've got to clear this in us, you know. It's just so hard to execute properly on these last levels. Like, this ain't... Like, this is not out of our pay grade, you know. Like, we can 100% do this. It's just so frustrating when... But it should be like this, right? It should be this tough. The whole point, this is fucking Dracula's castle, right? If it was rubbish, you'd want your money back, right? The whole point of this. It's okay. Any food up here? That's the fucking next question. You'd be fucking happy with that. Gotta be pushed, right? Touch. I'm fucking sure there's some food around here. Get that. Fucking clown. I might really struggle here. Anything worse than that. At least we got food, I suppose. Alright, well, let's see. Where's he ending up? Oh, shit. Right in front of us. Get off the platform, son. Oh, Jesus. We've got 3 lives to do this. Just as it gets ridiculously difficult. Come on. Let's go this way. I never remember the right way. Okay, so it's very heroic, isn't it? Should be there, right? I was fucking holding up then. That's absolute bollocks. I really might struggle here. Wait. No, we didn't continue, no. We wouldn't be playing if we did. No, this isn't the furthest. We got to the boss rush. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just fucking tough, isn't it? But then, like you say, it's gotta be. No point doing it otherwise. We've got to run here. I'm sure one of these must be like a fucking decent power-up. I bet it's like Haunted Castle. This one's a random like bat like with Haunted Castle. It's like bat 15. That gives you the torch or whatever it is. Not the end of the world. I never remember this bit. Wait, no, fuck that. It's probably going to be a weapon and probably a good one, but... I think Mrs. One Credit Classics might be back. She is indeed. Give me 2 secs. Right, we're back. Why's the music stopped? Oh, that's fine. It's a decent coat, isn't it? Right. I think it's the second set, so it's not them. I think it's this one. That felt like bollocks, if I'm being honest. Shit. It's always that, innit? Ah, oh, waited too long there. It's alright, it's alright. Let's go, let's go. We can do this. Got full health now as well. That's unlucky. That's unlucky as well, if you're being honest. No way, you fucking oaf. Get it. You fucking oaf. Right. forgot about this bit. He absolutely wrecked me there. I thought he was just going to fly around and fire fireballs. Nah, this is done. Fucking hell. Nah. Where are we going from here? Last go? Fuck me. Is this further than we got last time? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh, I've only got the short whip as well. Oh, this is bollocks. Oh, well. Oh, you can't duck them. Fucking brilliant. Can you knock them out of the air? Yeah, you can. Okay. That's a fucking risk. Get it. The problem is now, if I had another life, we'd have not a bad shot at this. The issue is, I don't think I'm even gonna have. Okay, I will have. Let's just see what we can do. We're nearly at full health. I guess we got a shot. Wait. Wait. Do we jump or walk here? We jump. Okay. Beano. Cheers from Chris. Walk upstairs. Right, let's go. Don't need any of these. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's refuel, then we'll go. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get hit here, aren't I? Well, maybe not. We've landed right next to him quite a few times here, haven't we? Wait. Oh, fuck off. Bollocks, too close then. She got greedy there. Can't do that. We did it, you know? And now, my good friends, is Super Castlevania IV. 1 credit as advertised. It don't get any closer than that. It really doesn't. I knew we could do it. I knew it. Honestly, I don't know. I knew we could do that. Thanks, people. I really appreciate it. God, what a fucking adventure. That death was the one, wasn't it? Don't think he hit us, did he? The Judd Nelson strat, like standing in the thingy. That was the key, really. God almighty. I was thinking this now, right? So, I think I have 1 credit cleared. A Castlevania, like a 2D Castlevania game like this on every platform that these kind of games existed, unless there was a PlayStation 1 or something, or maybe the classic, or maybe the 90s ones. Think about it logically. So we did Castlevania 1, we've done Castlevania 3, we did Belmont's Revenge, and now we've done this. Like, that's a decent chunk of these games. I did Castlevania 2 ages ago with the mean to play it live, but it doesn't really lend it. We could have a look at that. It's a good point, actually. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something about these games really is. There's something about the Castlevania franchise, full stop, that just... I don't know. Skeletons on motorbikes. Yeah, I forgot about that. No, we had a few games of it, didn't we? Yeah, we did play a bit, didn't we? I don't know. Like... we had this conversation last time, but... Is this the best 2D Castlevania game? I don't know. For me, I think it might be, to be honest. I remember getting this, right, one afternoon when it was a Saturday afternoon. We got a second-hand copy, obviously we swapped it. And I remember having a joystick at the same time, Scoremaster. It was sick as well. Like, there's the proper tabletop stick, SNES tabletop stick. And I just remember, like, I remember just getting, like, what I felt was quite a bit into this game. And then going for some tea. And then, like, coming back, I'd left it on. And beating a level. I think I beat the hybrid. I think I beat the Hydra. And then I remember seeing the rest of the map. And then I remember walking into that. I remember thinking, beating the Hydra, and then getting to the bit where you walk into that castle. And being like, oh, I'm nowhere near this. You know what I mean? Because I thought, like, you go all through the caves and you go all through the other bits. And I remember, like, it's probably one of those kind of games, really, where you do have that sense of, I don't know, like, pre-internet kind of wonder, really. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even read the instruction manual. You never know, do you? Like, but, like, or I didn't as much then if I wasn't going on the bus or something. But I just remember, like, I remember being at that point where, oh, cheeky, chucking a knife on. I remember being at that point with, like, with just realizing, like, this feels like endless. You know what I mean? Like, really, truly, like, it could, like, we could play this for a very long time. Shout out to the Haunted Castle bit there. Yeah, it was. Do you know? And I'm so glad we got to do this, because I felt like this was, like, I don't know, like a missing part, really, of our kind of the like SNES kind of completion kind of thing. You know what I mean? The funny thing for me is, right, the funny thing for me is, like, there's only a couple more SNES games that I look at and think to myself, I played that, I really liked it, and I never completed it properly. This was one. But do you know what another one was? Mega Man X. I had Mega Man X for a while, and I always wanted to beat it properly, and I never did. Never did. I can't help look at that now, after beating something like this, and think, yeah, we could do this, you know. Yeah, I really feel like we could. That'd be a cool one to do, I think. What an adventure. Incredible. What a game. What a series, man. We did it. Right then. We haven't had a game of Shanghai's in ages. Let's have a quick game of Shanghai's, and then we'll watch it. We'll yeah, I'll have to go make tea, if I'm being honest. I can't believe we did it. Oh, my friends. Oh yeah, we did do Aria of Sorrow, didn't we? Did we do Thingy as well? Thanks, my friend. Yeah, we should as well. I've got a bit of a hectic schedule, but look, we'll make the time. We did Aria, sorry. Did we do Circle of the Moon as well? I'm sure we did that. Yeah, I get that. Circle of the Moon was cool, actually. I really quite enjoyed that. Underrated, I think that is, to be honest with you. I knew I was going to ask, Mikhail. Have you got that new Final Fantasy Tactics? I don't know, I knew it is, actually. I'm sure it only came out a couple of months ago. Have you got that Final Fantasy Tactics game on the Switch? I bought it yesterday. I'm really looking forward to playing it. Harmony of Dissonance, you don't have the full set. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I think so. But there's an enhanced version as well. I think there's a thingy version, isn't there? I think you get the original and you get something. You get like a. They've added like quite a bit of stuff, yeah. Well, I'm getting it tomorrow, so I'll let you know. Yeah, we got a busy schedule coming up. My good friends. I'm not gonna lie to you, these next couple of weeks, a lot of traveling. Yeah, I will do. And yeah, like it's look, I mean, this is, I don't know, like it. I love Judging Fire so much. It's just it's the best gig in the world, honestly. But it's a mad it's mad to stare down the barrel of like a lot of international work and think to yourself, God Almighty, this is this is about to get silly pretty soon. But yeah, it's who we are. It's what we do, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, to be honest, Akil. I remember last time, I remember once, right, I went to Australia. I've been to Australia a few times. I remember once I went and I bought a Pokemon game before I went. It was on the DS. I can't remember which one it was. And like, I honestly was absolutely glued to it for the whole, like, because it was, where did I go? I went Eastern Australia. I think I went to Melbourne, I think. Yeah, I went to Melbourne, yeah. So it was like a 7 and then a 13. So like I remember just sitting on this fucking plane for like half a day, playing this Pokemon game, being like, this is mint. And then the mad thing is, like, I got back and was like, oh, I better finish this. And I don't think I ever played it again. Ah, there's one there. It's mad how that happens sometimes. It's weird, isn't it, how you just lose kind of momentum with games sometimes. We've probably all done that, right? We've probably all like we've had like a block of time and we've invested it all into a game like, this is mint, and then all of a sudden you just, something changes and you don't get back onto it and then you never play it again. Oh yeah, I remember you saying about triangle strategy, yeah. Wasn't there a thingy in that? Wasn't there a Grand Duke in that? That was during the now legendary Pilo Funk arc, wasn't it? Jean Octave, the Grand Duke of Luxembourg. The leather was indeed round. Every time with that, it's got me now. It's the way you just want me onto it, honestly. There's no like it's not like a massive telegraph right. It's just a short Ryan that I walked straight onto. That was just it's just no pullback, no wind up. Fucking hell, unbelievable. That and it's a Pilo. Right. Unbelievable. What a guy. Because we haven't done a, should be, the problem is, right, I just thought to myself, we did used to do this a bit. We haven't done a Pilo check in a while to see if he's still alive. Because at some point, if it doesn't make massive news, we're going to do a Pilo check and it's going to come back that he's dead. So I don't actually want to, we probably shouldn't do this. But I do wonder if he's still alive. I'm sure he is. I feel like we'd have heard about it. Although I'm not actively searching him. Oh god, this is a quandary. There's only 9 of us, or I'd do a poll, to be honest. Still alive? What an absolute geezer. Probably turn up to the funeral of Sardis Lad Runfunk, whatever his name was. You never did speak to Charlie Gold, did you? Stick it. Are we done here, by the way? I can't see anything. Yeah, that's the one. And I still hadn't conducted the interview. What a geezer. I think we might be done here. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, come on. Hey, come on. That's... Right, we're at this point now where... Hang on. Yeah, there we go. God almighty. Let's go one more. And then I'll make some tea. Wait, hang on. 90's bad though, isn't it? I must go back to listen to the Kane and Ridge podcast about Super Castlevania IV. I haven't listened to it in a while. I think I listened to it when it came out. Cool that we did the Japanese one as well. I kind of like when we do stuff like that. Stuff that's a bit off the beaten track. The mad thing is though, like, that I could have quite easily have ended up with that version. Because that was quite an early game, so that wouldn't have had any region like locked stuff in it, wouldn't it? So I would have been able to play that just with a standard, what's it? Standard converter, like. That was, there was something gangster about plugging like, about having that, about having one of those SNES converters that you had to plug a PAL cartridge into the back and then the US cartridge in at the top. There was something really cool about that. It's a cool, another cool era and another cool kind of wrinkle in that era of gaming for me. Like, there's just, you don't get that now. There's just something so cool about having an imported copy of something. And then using a device to be able to play it properly. Sick. Tell you what else I feel like we should do as well at some point. UN Squadron. Like, properly. I feel like we could do that. I don't feel like that's above our respective pay grades. That'd be cool as well, to be honest. I watched somebody do like, somebody's like a playthrough of that the other day, and he was on about like, but he sped up loads of bits because he was like, he farmed those trucks for hours in order to get like the best. I can't think that'd make a good video experience, to be honest. Did make me laugh though. He ended up getting a really expensive, what's it? He ended up getting a really expensive ship, like, with with quite early on, comparatively speaking, in the game. Because if you take the two things out that come forward, like, what is there's that stealth plane, isn't there? And then there's that submarine. If you take them out, then nothing attacks the base, does it? So you can farm them things all day. You farm those trucks all day, can't you? It's mad, isn't it? Such an absolute banger. It feels like, I wonder how long this loop actually is, because it feels like it's quite long. It feels like it's got a couple of different sections, like. It's because you don't get that thing that you often get with loops where there's a definitive end, and do you know what I mean? I mean, that's where it restarts, right? But it's the fact that it leads into it so well. I mean, we had a lot of luck on the tiles here, have we? Wait. I mean, okay. Oh, bollocks. Whoa, no. I just feel like we're gonna get. This is painfully near the end here. Dogs clearly do as well. Wait, hang on. Let me go there and there. Then I can clear that. Then that. Francis not happy with something. Bless him. Little tyke. Did you all see that video? I don't know if I showed you that video. So he chewed one of my slippers the other day. And I came home and I really love these slippers. Mrs. One Credit Classic has bought me a replacement pair. So, I mean, the story's ended well, but like, I came home and I knew there was the dog sitter had told us, bless her, that Francis has had one of my slippers. And I got home and they were all sitting there. Bert was like lying on his bed and Larry had jumped on top of like our bed, and Francis was just running around. And I walked up to Francis and he ran off, and then he jumped straight onto the bed and sat on top of the bed. And I held a slipper up to him I was not going to hit him because I wouldn't in a million years. But like I needed him to understand the fact that he'd done something wrong. You know what I mean? So I held this slipper up. And I said, "What's this, Francis?" And he just looked at me. And I said, "What's this?" So I kept saying it because he's got to have some kind of link to the fact that this is. And I looked at him again, and he was like, so he's on the bed here, like near the top end. And I basically held it up again and said, "What's this, Francis?" And he looked at me, walked off, and hid his nose under a pillow like that. As if like, it's alright, you can't see me here. And then I once again repeated, "What's this, Francis?" And he hid under the covers. It's the funniest thing. Honestly, it's the most clear admission of guilt I've ever seen in my entire life. It's absolutely ridiculous. Bless him. God, are we done? I think we're done here. Yeah, 58, that's wank. Right then. Let's have a go at the 7-1 clip and then we'll go away. I feel like we haven't done that for a while. Although we probably did it last time I streamed, but I do like trying to do the 7-1 clips a lot. No, it wasn't at all. That was funny with Bert, wasn't it? He did, mate. He was straight on it. Fair play to him. Right, let's go. 7-1 clip. First time. Can you imagine the scenes? Oh! Oh, come on. Come on, that's 5. Come on. Seen a bit of a kill. Hey! Whoa, whoa, hang on. Was that 7? I'm pretty sure that was 7, Prince Watercress. I think you might have absolutely nailed that. Oh, God, I miss playing this. Anyhow, it was 7. Oh, my friends, what a day. What a day. That also makes me think, what are we going to do for Livestream 300? We'll probably, let's be real, we'll probably play Ghouls and Ghosts, Golden Axe. Do you know what I mean? The stuff. Yeah, it was... Do you know the maddest thing is, Prince Watercress, is that, do you remember that took like 18 months? That whole saga, right, took 18 months, right? The mad thing when you consider that whole thing is, if you remember, right, I sent you a second package that I'm pretty sure the same thing has happened to, right? And that was, God almighty, I don't know how long ago, right? It's got the return address of my old house. So, at some point, it might have already happened, but at some point, the lady who's bought our house is going to get a return parcel from America full of flapjacks. It's just what we do, innit? You know what I mean? That sums our endeavours up perfectly. My friends, it's time for me to go. What happens next? Well, we will stream on maybe Monday. Well, definitely Monday, maybe Wednesday. I can't remember, to be honest. Prince Watercress. It was at least 18 months ago, maybe. Yeah, it's probably showing up round about now. It's probably there now as we speak. But yeah, what else was I going to say? Yeah, well, we'll definitely stream Monday and then I'll let you know, okay? Like I say, we might be on one a week for a bit, but at least we got the Castlevania clear, you know? That was loads and loads and loads of fun. Because in the next 3 weeks, I am off to Las Vegas, Sydney and Dubai. Back to back to back. Then we've got a weekend off. Then I'm out again. But the weekend I come back after that, which is February, the 20, whatever it is, like that weekend I'm only in Dublin. And that, yeah, there's ways and means of making it work, you know what I mean? So, but anyhow, more than point. Oh yeah, one other thing, which I have here. Well, I might as well announce this now, actually. This is a bit of an announcement, right? And he doesn't know about this, by the way. So at some point he'll find out. But my plan for one of and I'll probably do it after 300, so it's not a landmark stream. But my plan after for one of these streams is to do a stream entitled Ray Ruttle's Telly Addicts, right? Where I'm going to just play games that were based on TV shows, whatever they are. Because there's absolutely loads of them. I didn't realise how many. From garbage stuff that we play on the Spectrum to all kinds of funny stuff. Like from some stuff that's on actually quite decent machines as well. So like we're going to do a stream at some point this year of game show games, basically, yeah. It's going to be called Ray Ruttle's Telly Addicts, right? But yeah, that's it. That's sort of just think it'd be a proper laugh, you know what I mean? Because they're always hilarious, aren't they? Like that one playing 3-2-1 when it turned into Jack and the Beanstalk. But anyhow, I'll see you good folks on Monday. If you haven't picked your game already, get yourself on Patreon. Bob yourself your pick. I'll put them all into the Wheel of Death, and then we'll start getting the points on the board for this year's Chris Dabnor Super Series, which obviously will conclude at the end of the year. We'll do it in the same format as well. I think that worked really, really well. So we'll do the top 6 and we'll do 2 heats and do it kind of like that. And then when we get to the final, there'll be prizes kind of all the way like that. So congratulations everybody who now all the prizes are out. Well done everybody who got prizes. I'm really happy as well, Prince Watercrest, we managed to get that sorted out. Yeah, that's good. And do you know what? Like, that's a cool prize as well. And it's something I know you'll be able to use and get some good use out of. All right. Take good care of yourselves, my friends. Have a great Saturday. And I shall speak to you good folks soon for more One Credit Classics. Take care, my friends.